Next up, Russ and I take a look at the Panic Room 4K and compare it to its DVD counterpart.
And hopefully on this edition, they AI'd a different hairstyle on Jared Leto.
Welcome back to 4K Kings. My name is Matt.
I am Russ.
And welcome back to another 4K comparison, this time Panic Room. You might be familiar with the recent 7 4K release that came out, and everyone was all in a tizzy over all of the AI changes that David Fincher made.
Yeah, there were a lot of tizzies.
A lot of tizzies out there. I'm trying to bring the word tizzy back.
You're doing a good job.
The physical media community is in an uproar once again because David Fincher has decided to use AI once more, this time on Panic Room. There actually is not an official list yet like there is for 7. If you go over to moviecensorship.com, you can find everything David Fincher changed using AI and all types of other techniques, but they haven't uploaded that for Panic Room yet. We're going to cover some of the things that we've seen David Fincher change so far, and just like 7, it's a lot of things that just only make sense to him probably. I don't remember anybody saying anything about Zodiac, but it does make me wonder when Fight Club finally comes out, are we going to get the same thing? And is that going to ratchet the hate a little bit higher?
Oh, that'll be the day I am in a tizzy.
Here's just one example of some tinkering that's been done. Here's Jodie Foster. I'm going to have you look over here, Russ, at this window and look at this curtain that is sort of just kind of fluttering a little bit. And now if you go over to the 4K version, you'll see that the curtain is perfectly straight. It's perfectly steamed. It's not wrinkled anymore.
Dude, I can see the thread count on it now.
David Fincher probably saw that shot and was so pissed off that a wind blew. He was like, not on my watch for the 4K, baby. 2 more screenshots in a row where David Fincher has gone in and updated the Coca-Cola logo. So see if you can spot the difference here, Russ.
I was always terrible at these kind of things.
In the top cup, this is the original and it just says Coke. Bottom says Coca-Cola. So we got Coca-Cola finally instead of just Coke, which again, don't know why that matters.
Wow, he really cares about product placement.
That's the foundation of my career.
And then here we go again, another shot side by side of Kristen Stewart. And if you take a look at the Coca-Cola can on the left, the label was spun around, but now he's like, no, I want people to know what she's drinking.
Fincher, you owe us an explanation. There is no artistic fucking reasoning behind this. Dude, you don't even tell me, oh my God, on the day I was trying to capture this great moment when Kristen Stewart was acting, I needed to see Coca-Cola twice. That is product placement.
So here's the DVD of the title sequence. And we're going to jump over to the 4K so we can see the change in quality. Now, first of all, I'll tell you, it obviously gets much sharper, much crisper. Colors are automatically, like right away, a little bit more vibrant. But if you look at the M and look at the building below it,
I know, I just
see that change?
That, yes. So they probably couldn't make that clear, and it was an eyesore compared to what they did to the rest. So they just imposed a new building there to match the new clarity of the buildings that already existed.
Russ, you're a genius.
I am. You might as well have just put a Coca-Cola can there, Fincher.
Close up with Jodie and Kristen Stewart. This is the DVD, Superbit DVD, by the way, which I think doesn't look too bad as a Superbit DVD.
It's pretty super.
So here we go, jumping from Superbit to 4K.
Wow.
Looks pretty good.
That looks nice.
Right away, you notice that like the blue tone is right off of their skin. And
right away, you realize they're human.
Yes, you can tell they're not lizard people. While the rest of the background and the walls remain and retain that color, it's just that their skin does not. And look at, not only can you see their skin, but just the strands of hair, her pores.
Yeah.
Like you can see her face, her pores. It's
a lot of pores.
A lot of pores. Here is the robbers. You got Jared Leto's cornrows. You got Forrest Whitaker and who's that? Dwight Yoakam? Wow, that looks great too. Look at that. Look at the shadows and the lighting on the steps.
Tinkering aside, as I said, just the transfer itself is beautiful.
Here's a Coke can that was left alone.
Fincher, you dropped the ball. We're going to have to get a re-release.
And let's pop them into 4K from the Superbit DVD. Look at that wine glass pop in. Wow. Whoa, look at that. Bam.
Look at the red on the Coca-Cola can. I don't know about you, Matt, but I'm starting to feel thirsty.
Jodie Foster, Kristen Stewart on the bench, Coca-Cola in the coffee cup.
Oh, for sure.
And here we are on the Superbit DVD going over to the 4K, and yep, just like the rest, this is a knockout.
That is a knockout. That's stunning. The only thing missing is a Coca-Cola logo on her coffee cup.
Thank you for checking this out. Tell us what you thought about this transfer. Did you pick this up? Let us know below. Fincher, AI Coca-Cola, Sony Steel. You can't go wrong.
And if you hate Pepsi as much as David Fincher does, make sure you're subscribed to the 4K Kings. You don't want to miss future videos like this one.
We live stream every other Wednesday. We have new videos coming out every week. Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time.